What's up, you guys? Today, I'd like to take a moment to talk about nonviolent communication. Hey guys, my name is Zoe Pons. I live between France, the US, and India. I love philosophy, meditation, and yoga. So on this channel, you're gonna find tips on how to lead a better, happier, and more joyful life. So if you're interested, go on and hit that subscribe button. I am so excited that you're here. Let's get started on this amazing journey together. So nonviolent communication, which is also called compassionate communication, was developed by a guy named Marshall Rosenberg. He has that kind of really gentle look, and he's a really cool guy. He has a PhD, he wrote a book, he has a lot of YouTube videos out there, and his idea, the theory he developed, is that every human interaction is based on the satisfaction of needs. So when I first heard about the theory, I was a bit suspicious, and I said to myself, well, isn't that kind of simplistic? And the other problem too was that, it's fine for you to know your needs and to think about that and to communicate it to another person, but what if the guy whom you have a problem with is not good at communicating their own needs? So shouldn't there be two specialists and two experts for this to work? And don't we require both people to be making an effort? But then I dove deeper into the material, and I realized that there's actually a way that you can bring the other guy into that phase, into that zone where they can be comfortable to also come forward and express their feelings. And it's not an easy thing, it's not automatic or anything, but you can work on ways to do it. So I'm not going to cover everything, but I really encourage you guys to go check out these videos of Professor Rosenberg, and I'm going to link them up below, of course. But basically what he does, and it's really funny, is that he uses animal puppets, and he stages those very basic, normal interactions that people have, and how it's different when we respond in a way that's non-aggressive, and it's really funny. Anyhow, so I'm going to just kind of take you down all the different steps that you can follow to use this nonviolent communication. So the first thing that you need to do is identify the trigger that made you angry, that made you upset. First, identify that trigger. So it could be, for instance, that you had a meeting with your partner. I'm going to stick to that because it speaks to me. You had a meeting with your partner. Let's say you're in a long distance relationship, and then you realize that your partner can't make it today because they have other engagements. So then you feel angry or upset or whatever. So you need to identify that. What made me so jumpy and upset and angry? Well, the person wasn't there on time. Okay, second step is you need to make sure to label how you feel. And this is a tricky one, because sometimes we feel that we are expressing a feeling, but really we're not. For instance, when we say, oh, I feel that this person is always late, or this person did a sloppy job, for instance. That's not expressing your feelings, and also that's judgmental. Versus if you say, oh, I feel ignored, I don't feel loved, I don't feel considered. Okay, that's a feeling, so that's different. Now, after that, you need to kind of communicate your feeling in a way that's smart and intelligent so that it's not accusatory, it's not judgmental, and you need to be prepared to hearing no from the other party. Because we're not making a demand here, we are cooperating. That's very key and very important. There are 3 ways that you can do this. You can use the reflexive option, which is not very natural for me, but it is an option. You can say, well, okay, now I've expressed how I feel, so would you be willing to rephrase or reflect what I just said, just to make sure that you got your message out there? The second option is the feedback option. The feedback option is going to sound like, well, okay, I just said that I was upset. So what is your feeling? How do you feel about it? And then maybe they'll say that it's unfair or whatever. But at least you're going to open the space to have that talk and consider the other person's feelings. And the third option is more direct. That tends to be my favorite one. That's basically coming down to, well, okay, we weren't able to talk today. That's fine, but would you be willing to make up for it and schedule another FaceTime meeting tomorrow at X time? I like that solution because it's more direct and it's maybe less confrontational. Anyhow, I think that these are useful tools, and I really hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!